Hello and welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator 22 on the old stream farm, guys. I did say last time we played it, guys, I know we had like a one-off episode. I did say I would try and get this map up and running again. I don't know really what went wrong with it. I just used the backup. I kind of caught myself up with the backup, and yeah, here we are. We're back on old stream, so that's a good thing in a way. Just need to double check my animals. It's a new day. Yeah, they've got grass. They've got a little bit of feed, not loads. They've only got a little bit of grass. That's fine. Plenty of straw. Pigs are good. They do need some more grain though, but they don't need any more root crop. Right, if you can just give me a minute, guys, to lose the sound. I just need. I've got an image that tells. I don't. It's like I was explaining in a previous episode. I don't tend to do much pig work, so I'm not really 100% sure on exactly what it is they constantly need. Like I know what they eat. I just don't know which ones, like the protein and things like that. And I've got a little website that just tells me kind of what I need to know really. But I'm just gonna move some of this about just a little bit. I know it's kind of by hand. I just want to give it a second, you see, when I'm in the game, because the farm sim updates always seem to cause like some slight stuttering to begin with. They always have done. I don't know what causes it, but yeah, it's just kind of getting a little bit of that stuttering out of the way. Now we've got some of that to sell. I know we're meant to keep it all for the pigs, but the problem is it is producing more than what we can eat. But yeah, that contract got done over on that other field, guys. I just want to make sure I've also cashed in that contract. I must have done, yes. So yeah, we've got to get this field planted, guys. It is it's planting season over in France, where this map is located, and we need to get on with it, because otherwise we're gonna have an empty field basically, and we do not want to have an empty field over winter. It won't take over long to do. It's a relatively quick job. I think taking care of this field is probably today's job, to be honest. I just slept and it's still... No, it's alright. I was in June. It's alright. I'm going insane. I swear to God, right, I'm losing my marbles. I'm losing my marbles. Yeah, it's nice to be back on Old Stream Farm, just because it's been a little while. Yeah, we did an episode last Saturday, I think it was, and then I don't know what it was. It just corrupted, or it just wouldn't load, and it wasn't a mod fault or anything, but the game just wouldn't load. And yeah, but like I say, I didn't have time to put the... Well, I did. I had time to put like the backup in. But then the problem is we'd harvested that other field in that last episode, and I needed to basically redo that. And I didn't have time to do that and get a video out and get my trucking video done for the trucking channel. It's all go, which is why if something doesn't work, we'll kind of break up the schedule a little bit. Right, there's a massive update to Bally Springs. I know I've said this before, but some people only watch this old stream series, so I'm going to say on that. There's actually now been a second update, so I'm glad I haven't touched the Bally Springs map yet. What I'm thinking, guys, is because they're just pushing out so many little updates now as well, a big update and then a little update, I'm going to get harvested on Bally Springs at the beginning of next week. We're going to sell everything off. We're going to get a large amount of money, and we're going to kind of just move on, to be fair. I just don't know what to do. Some people are like, oh, you know, just sell it, buy another farm, or sell the farm and just keep the equipment, because I can keep the equipment and basically carry on one of the bigger farms on Bally Spring. But I don't know, it doesn't feel right, to be honest, doing that, moving to a bigger farm. I don't know. What I could do is I could keep old school series on the old stream farm, and we could just do a normal new series on Court Farms. Now I was planning on bringing old stream farm to an end when Court Farms came out, and I was going to move the old school series to that map. But now with Bally Springs not working anymore for us, yeah, I'm just wondering if it's worth if it's worth doing it that way, to be honest. I don't know. Who knows? Right. I did say this wouldn't take over long to do. To be honest, guys, I'm super excited to just get back onto my truck. I'm just really enjoying trucking as well at the moment. And my trucking video that I will record today will go live today. Like where I record my farm sim video today, you guys get it the day after because it's a bigger file. It's usually a bigger file actually. It's not always, but yeah, yesterday's episode of trucking was huge, but it's because we bought a new truck. And what I need to do now is I need to get my hands on all the DLC now for the American Truck Simulator. But the problem I've got with the American Truck Simulator is when I buy like the DLC, I have to buy it twice because the wife will want it. And I don't want to have it and not have, you know what I mean? I don't want to be in places that the wife. I'd love to truck with the wife. It's a game she loves to play, so. Right, I did bring in a mod to control left shift and there we go, auto bail. Yeah, just to auto load. I'm not the biggest fan of doing bails, to be honest, and there's not many of them. I don't want to send that tiny little machine up here for like 4 bales. Now we don't technically need to keep these for the sheep, although do we need to keep, no, not the sheep, the cows. Do we need straw? Ooh, do we need straw for the pigs? Interesting. Again, like I say, not do much pig work. Well, they have got some, but they do need some. I think what we'll do, can I get that off there now, or is that stuck? No. You are. Okie dokie. Left shift I. I always forget what the commands are for the like universal auto load mod. But yeah, that's done there. So what we'll do now, we'll get the straw in the pigs. I'm sure there's loads of straw in here. Oh no, there isn't. Oh, interesting. Oh come on, I opened that door. Right, so I'll tell you what we'll do. I think we'll put 3 into the pigs. Like I say, we could make money from this. I don't want to at the moment. Give me 1 second. My steering wheel had gone off. No! Are you gonna do this to me? There we go. Don't really like doing it this way, but it serves a purpose at the moment. That should. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. Now let's just move that over there just to get that out of the way. So that should now be full. To be fair, I might just dump both of these two both of these into the cows. There we go. I did it that way because I knew if I pushed it towards that trailer it would trigger onto the trailer. So at least doing it this way. And I'm going to do is I'm going to put that kind of about there, I think. There we go. So that's what straw we've got from them bales there. Lovely. I know I've got more straw in I think in here. Straw's not really. Yeah, I've got 3 bales left. It's not the end of the world. Right, so what we've got to do, we've got to get that field reseeded again today then, guys. That is a really important job to do today. So we need to get our cedar, which is, I do believe, behind us. Yes, it's over there. So we need to get like a wheat or a barley. I know what needs planting if I use the normal thing, but I've got, because I haven't changed the growth on this. I can't remember what. Yeah, so we can get a barley in. We can. We'll put a wheat in, I think. We'll get a wheat in. Just because a wheat means we can harvest it earlier. If we do a barley, we've got to get it barleyed on a you know, we've got to harvest it then on a different day. Wow, that turning circle was huge. But yeah, absolutely lovely. Oh, right, I must have done barley. Wheat can only be done in July. It is July. This fruit cannot be planted in July. You do see that, don't you? July. You do see that, don't you? It's not just me. Right. Okay, guys. This is a new problem. Fruit cannot be planted in July, apparently. But it's... No, it's alright. It's because it's harvest season. No, yeah, no, it's alright. I'm reading it, guys. Yeah, no, ignore me, guys. Ignore me. Ignore me. I'm going absolutely crazy. Right, I don't think we've got anything else to do then this month. Yeah. Yeah, what an idiot. What an absolute idiot. So, let me just have a look at what we've got growth-wise. Just see if we've got any harvesting to do. Nope, nope. Sorghum. That was barley. That was canola. So what have we got growth stage? No, 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 no. Oh, we had a vehicle on loan. We had a harvester on loan. I sent it back. I've got a field to harvest. Oh my god, we really messed up there. Right, we need a cheap harvester. Like super cheap. Like I'm talking this kind of cheap. God, that class is horrible. Oh my god, this is costing us more money than we'll get off this field. Right, yeah, no. Massive mistake there. Absolutely huge mistake. Yeah, I had a harvester on loan. I should have harvested that. If we look on the calendar, I should have done this yesterday. And canola... Oh no, canola was today. So we would have had to have kept the harvester 2 days. Oh my god, I can't believe I've done that. I can't believe I've done that. I genuinely can't believe I sent the harvester back before I was finished with it. Oh my god, that is just so me at the moment. That is just so me. Right, let's get this down here. Got to remember we're in France as well, so we're on the other side of the road. Make sure there's enough room for me to get down. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but my steering wheel keeps going off today. It's a weird one. Oh, I haven't got the chopper. Right, I can't get a straw from the canola this year. That's fine. I'll just do it this way. I've leased the machine, so I've got no chance. Yeah, if we can just get this harvested today, that would be us pretty much done for July. So it is good from that point of view. Let's make sure it all... Well, I'm hoping it all fits in here. And I don't have to go and get the tractor and trailer. I don't mind getting it, although saying that I'm going to have to get it, Anna, because I can't put the... I don't think I can put the spout from the... or the auger into the silo on this map. Oh, no, I'm just a little bit annoyed that I sent... It would have been cheaper to have kept the other harvester overnight than it would have been to rent this thing. That simple. We've done one headland, and we have made... We're going to make approximately... 30%. 30% of the harvester anyway. Interesting. Yeah, sorry if I'm a bit sniffly, guys. Definitely is a hay fever issue at the moment. It's kicking my ass, and if you're the wife, she likes to take the mick out of me when I get hay fever, and she's basically like, oh my god, Matt, you're scared of flowers. It's not that I'm scared of flowers. Flowers just don't like me and make me ill. But the wife says I'm scared of flowers because I suffer from hay fever. So I don't know if you've guessed, guys, but my wife is rather mean. Yeah, it's not a very big field, this. This is a field I would prefer to be grass. The problem is there's just no other way to... I have got a tiny little grass field, but I've got no way to... You know, that's too small for anything else. At least if I leave this as this field, at least it's worth harvesting. It's a good size. We've done pretty much 2 headlands, and we've got 50%. Well, yeah, we're definitely going to need the tractor and trailer over here to keep this moving along. There's 50%. Might as well get a nice little screenshot. I try and take several screenshots throughout a video just to decide what I want to use as the thumbnail. I might use that one actually, because it's not very often I use this machine. Alright, there's the deer just running across my fields. Yeah, I feel at the moment that we're not really doing much with the animals because we've got like grazing mod activated, but I do like the fact that with the grazing mod that we can just, you know, we can just let them graze. For me it's more realistic. Cows, sheep, you know, they would graze the fields, so, but it does mean we don't really have to feed them anymore, which kind of, for me, I suppose, I mean, like a catch-22 with that, because, you know, it's one less job to do on the farm. The only downside is it's more realistic to let them graze. So it's, I don't know, it's a bit of a weird one, I'm afraid. Bit of a weird one. Just because, you know, we don't have a very big farm, so, you know, we've got less to do. You know, let's just go down the middle. I'm not messing around. I don't know if this will be right, but let's just go down the middle. 73%, so yeah, harvester is getting filled nicely. There we go. Oh. 80%. I do like the beeps. It does keep reminding me that the harvester is getting full, to be honest. %. Yeah, that's better. The cutting in's a lot better. It just means we can kind of keep moving without having to just go around in circles. I see why a lot of other farm simmers do it, to be honest. For me, I always end up with like a tiny little slither that I'm just like, bugger. Or I end up with it just being a fraction more than the actual harvester size. Yeah, if I do that, then I can just whack it in full lock and then boom, just go up again. Loving that. That is really, really good. 93%. It's a shame it's going to be just a little bit bigger than what this tank is. I'm going to have that one strip to do, and harvester's going to be full. 98, 99. This is going to be 5,000 litres clearly, and oh no, really? It was 5,000. It was 5,000 litres. Right, let's have a look. What have we got? We can use the Massey Ferguson for this, I think. Oh, I tell you what, we haven't looked in the discount store today. What have we got? Oh, we've got that on Bally Spring. No, we haven't. We've got that on Attingham. That's part of the header that actually could be good on this map. That might be worth picking up just while it's cheap. Right, let me get that over here. Yeah, I maybe should have had the time on higher than 2. I thought I had more to do this month. But yeah, I was just being colourblind, thinking, oh, it's, you know, the harvest orange. Like, yeah, we can plant, and no, we can't. I'm just colourblind today. Just colourblind today. But what did I say we needed in these animals? Just to remind me, we need more grain. So that's wheat and barley. Could do with a bit more protein. There isn't much space. We don't need base food, so that's corn and sorghum. So we don't need anything from, yeah. So we can sell this corn and well, we can sell the corn. Protein is sunflower, so we can put the sunflower in there, so that would be pretty good. Yeah, but we'll try and shift a little bit of what we've got. Now, I know it's not the best time of year to sell things, but we'll sell what we can, just to try and get a little bit of money in. Also, while that's loading, let's have a look. When wool is in May, so we've missed the wool. But we could make a couple of £1,000. Well, pretty much a couple of £1,000. Eggs is November. Is anything to be sold in July? January's March, November's May, March, February's no, nothing's to be sold in. Right, so yeah, we could sell the wool, or we can just wait a little bit. I'd like to try and get the spinnery if I can, just because if we can get our hands on the spinnery. Now the spinnery and sheep, for me it's an easy one. It's you know, we can make some cloth. I actually measured that really, really well. Look at that. I just winged that this time. I don't normally do that, but I winged it and I measured that perfectly. I don't think I'd ever be able to do that again. Right, that is another 264 litres. I kind of want to go and see if there's a flat field that needs harvesting, because what I'm thinking here is I've paid like 1,100, 1,200, about £1,500 all in for the canola field 25. I suppose we need an idea of what fields are going to be flat. Field 40 would be a good one, but this harvester would take forever. But we could let it do it on its own. We could just set a worker going. What did I say then? 45? No, 40. £3,000, and we could get the oat off that field, and it goes into the grain mill, which is just up the road. That might be something we could just I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that there. Because the thing is, if it goes over a work hour, we're gonna have to pay more money. Yeah. This canola could go into the pigs as well. I tell you what. We've got sunflowers and canola, both goes for protein. Protein's what we want to just top up with here. And grain. Protein and grain. So the question is, which one sells for the best price? Sunflower. Sunflower sells for a maximum of 876. So the canola wants to go. We need to put the canola, or keep the canola, for the pigs. We want to sell the sunflower. Let's go and sell the sunflower. Let's just make a little bit of money. I know it's not the best price right now, but let's just make a little bit of money. We've got 10,000 litres of barley as well. So we do need to get some chicken. I don't know how much. I know the chickens don't hold a lot of grain. I know they don't hold a lot, but we do need to keep their feed topped up. Now, the only problem I have with the chickens is their drop point is very awkward to get into. It's like right where this rubbish is on the left-hand side. Now, I can get rid of the rubbish. We can pay and get rid of the rubbish, but the problem is then it gets rid of all the rubbish from around the farm. See what I mean? Just bloody awkward. Yeah, I had a feeling they were going to take all that. They'll probably want a lot more than that, but right now, that's good enough. Let's get that reversed into there. Let's go to the poop over there, or at least head in the poop direction. Lovely. There we go. And just me humming away. Right, let's get this. Let's drop that. Let's go and sell the sunflower. Oh, hang on a minute. I tell you what, we'll sell the sunflower and the corn for now, just because there's quite a lot of it. I'm not really bothered about best price, so what we'll do is we'll just run it up to the Matt's Farming sell point mod, and we'll go from there. It's just the quickest place to sell. Yeah, we need to just try and get our hands on a little bit of money. Just a little bit of money. Can I just... It should take those pallets. I hope it does take those pallets, because I've just made a mess. Start loading, left shift R. Yep, there we go. And now those are too far out of the trigger, so left shift R. There we go. We'll take the potatoes with us as well. We can probably get a better price somewhere else, but again, if we're gonna go and deliver this just up to the nearest sell point, we could just left shift R. I have to be completely stopped. Okie dokie. There we go. So we've got 5,000 litres of potato, 1,000 litres of sunflower, and 4,000 litres of corn. So we'll make a little bit of cash for the end of this episode. And then we're pretty much done in July. We just need to get our asses into August. We can start planting some crop. We can start mulching this field maybe. One thing I just want to quickly look at, guys, as we run past. I just want to make sure that yes, I did lime that. I did fertilise that. Like I say, it was weird because of the issues we had with the map. You know, and I had to like use a previous save, so or a backup or whatever terminology you want to use. So I just wanted to make sure that I hadn't missed anything. Yeah, we seem to be alright, to be fair. Let's get this. Right, we won't go in the wrong way because I remember driving last time the wrong way and then getting stuck with a car. So we'll go the right way in. We will just cut this corner though. It's a little bit of a tight corner. Lovely. Getting that into there. I'm going to go over this way. Whoa, I didn't realise that dropped quite so much as that. Jesus. Right, let's get that in there. Let's get that in there. Let's get that in there. Okay, that's a bit weird. Why aren't you... why aren't you selling? Left shift I. Oh, you sold in the... you dropped it in the wrong place. Oh my god. Yes, you want me to hold your hand. Right. I didn't plan on this. I don't understand why that didn't just sell off the trailer. Maybe it was a fraction too high. There we go. So we've made a little bit of money. It's not a lot, but we've made a little bit. So that's good enough for me. We've made a little bit of money. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this episode. It's not quite got as much done as I would have liked to have done, but I'm a little bit on edge with this series at the moment, just with the way it kind of corrupted after the last episode. But hopefully we don't have that problem again. Hopefully, I can only pray we don't have that issue, to be honest. That's all I can really say. But we should be back on Old Stream Farm tomorrow. We should be back on Old Stream Farm tomorrow for sure. As long as we don't have any problems, we should be back. But yeah, as I say, thank you for watching. Guys, if you've watched this video, please hit that like button, guys. I know I say it a lot, but sometimes we just don't get as many likes, and people liking the video helps push it to a wider audience. The channel can't grow without you guys. That's all I'm going to say. Drop a comment down below. Even if you just put, yo, Matt, great episode, or hi, just put bloody eye or something. But yeah, drop a like, drop a comment. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And until the next episode, guys, I will see you all later on.